Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I want to speak about all the new things that's happening in my reef tank since the past few months. This is an October update video, and let me start off by saying that I had a few issues that I had to go through since the past few weeks. The first thing is the pump actually broke down. I used to have low-cost powerhead. It broke down, and so I thought maybe I should try something new. And I had never tried a gyre pump before, so I thought I should buy one. And what happened is I bought a pump which is made by one of probably the good companies in the reefing hobby. I don't want to name them, but I bought it. I paid around $400 for that, 400 euros, and it worked fine for a week or so. And I saw that it started making some kind of noise. So I just disassembled it, and I saw that the ceramic shaft was broken. So you know what? Good companies, products made by some of the reputed companies do break too, and it was actually a bit unusual because it broke down after a week. So I contacted the company for a replacement part. So I got the shaft and a few, I guess they sent me a replacement motor, the rotor and the stator assembly. But I'm having other issues now. I have issues with the controller. It doesn't want to put up more than 40% of the power output. So I still have some issues with that, and it's still being processed. So that's the one thing that I wanted to speak about. And one thing is that being a reefer, you have to, from my experience, what I saw is that we start improvising things. So I couldn't keep my tank without a power head for long. So I guess I kept it for around 4 hours, and then I started looking for solutions. One thing came up to my mind, and that's yeah, the spectrum changed. That's unusual. Uh, so one thing is that I had a return pump in my basement, and it was just sitting there. I never used it. I hadn't even opened it before, and I thought, I should try and make this return pump into a power head. So let me just show you. This is actually a which is supposed to be in the other direction. It has to be on the horizontal plane. What I did is I got a magnet from the other power head, and I stuck it on the return pump, and it's been working really fine. I think I prefer this solution more than the gyre pumps. So this has been running for the past probably 5 to 6 days, and I actually like this solution. So I guess I'm gonna keep this, and I'm gonna use this return pump as my power head. And this is a DC powered return pump, so I can control the wave making effect. Um, One big advantage of a return pump is that these pumps are designed for with a head power. So these pumps are supposed to pump the water vertically for at least around 3 to 4 meters, I guess. So these are really high powered, and I think the power output from this pump is this has more power output than all the other pumps I had before. So I think it's an interesting solution to look at if we can use the return pump as a power head. So that's a thing to think over, I guess. Another issue I had just this morning was with the return pump. This return pump that I'm using actually stopped working. I guess the rotor was stuck, and I guess it's my error because it's been quite some time that I hadn't cleaned this pump. So I guess October is the month that I need to start cleaning all my pumps. So I just put all the components in citric acid for a few hours, and I cleaned everything up. So it's working perfectly fine now. This is a pump that I'm using since the past 6 to 7 years. So yeah, that pumps, when they are cleaned up regularly, do work for quite some time. And there is one more thing that I want to speak about. A few of you guys on Instagram asked me how I keep my aquarium clean all the time, because I usually make my videos on Sundays, and Saturday is the day when I clean everything up, so that's why everything looks shiny. So yesterday, so the day that I'm filming this video is actually Sunday, and yesterday I was out of the house and I couldn't clean my tank, so I just thought I should show you how my tank looks if I don't clean it up for a week. So the last cleaning I did was the last Saturday, so it's been 8 days now, and this is how it looks. And what I'll do is I'll clean my tank up, I'll let all the detritus to settle down, I'll suck that up, change a bit of water, and then I'll show you how it looks when the tank is all cleaned up. Alright? And one more thing, a lot of guys on YouTube say that one of the biggest advantages of bare bottom tank is that the detritus all collect up in a single location, and you can just suck it up once a week or so. So let me show it in reality. This is how it looks. I'm not quite sure if you can see there. Yeah, that is the zone where all my detritus collects up, and this is what was collected for 1 week. So I'll just suck this thing up, and there are a few other zones, for example, yeah, over there. I guess you can see that. And where else? All the other zones are quite clean, this is one of the biggest advantages of a bare bottom tank. And there's one more zone on this multipora. It collects up over there. Yeah, maybe over here a bit. So I'll just suck this up and I'll come back to you. One more thing I started trying out this month is the amino acids. I just wanted to try dosing it with a dosing pump. So what I started doing is I diluted the amino acids with the RODI water. So I took around 30 milliliters of amino acids and mixed it up with a liter of the RODI water, and I started dosing it at regular intervals so that it could be consumed for a week. I guess 30 ml for my tank is a lot, and I started to get some kind of cyanobacteria over there. So I guess 30 ml is a lot. What I'll try to do is I'll reduce it maybe around 15 milliliters, and I'll see if the cyanobacteria still stays. So to remove this cyanobacteria, what I'm doing is I'm just sucking it out with a tube. When I'm removing the detritus, I'll remove the cyanobacteria too. So if this doesn't go away, what I'll do is I'll stop dosing the amino acids. So there's one thing I wanted to try it out for a long time, but yeah, I started getting some cyano. And as you can see, I don't have cyanobacteria anywhere on the tank, but just in the zone where there is a bit of where there is a lower flow. So that's one thing that you need to keep in mind, is that cyanobacteria don't hold up to the rocks very well, so they don't stay on high flow zones. And this is one of the rare zones in my tank which doesn't have a lot of flow, and that's where they start growing.
A few moments later.
So I'm back with all the cleaning. I just cleaned my tank for around 10 minutes, removed all the detritus and sucked up all the cyanobacteria, and so this is how the tank looks. So I like to keep the bottom surface clean, because I believe that it helps reflect the light back from the bottom onto the bottom side of the corals. So that's the reason why I clean my tank regularly. So I hope you like this video. I try to make videos about the reefing hobby from the hobbyist point of view. That is one of the things I recognize, is that most of the videos made by YouTubers on YouTube is actually sponsored by someone or from the commercial side of things. That's one of the reasons why I make the videos, because I'm not sponsored by anyone, or I don't have any shops or anything like that. So if you like this kind of videos, do subscribe to my channel, and until next time, see you. Bye bye.